So this guy, his name is Sean Kingston, and Sean Kingston is in a hell of a lot of trouble right now. So Sean Kingston, you know, the guy who gave us bangers like Beautiful Girls, the song where he goes, beautiful scams, I only wanna commit fraud. No, I'm lying guys, it doesn't go like that, but yeah, you know which song I'm talking about. Has now gone from setting the charts on fire to, well, potentially setting off the prison microwave. Yeah, apparently our boy Sean traded in the studio for a cell block. I mean, who had Sean Kingston goes to jail on their 2025 bingo card? Anyone? No? Yeah, me too. Now let's talk about why he's facing jail time. Because it's not for dropping another terrible song or trying to revive his music career via TikTok challenges. Nah, it's way juicier than that. Turns out Sean Kingston and his mom, yes, this was a family bonding moment, allegedly got caught running a luxury fraud operation. I'm talking buying Rolls Royces, giant TVs, and basically living like they were on an episode of MTV Cribs, except plot twist, they weren't paying for any of it. Basically, they were out here flexing with credit and vibes. Bro thought he could beautiful girls his way into avoiding invoices. So what happened exactly? The authorities say Sean and his mom scammed businesses and individuals out of over $1 million in goods. Like, not petty fraud, not I forgot to scan the chocolate bar at the self-checkout fraud. No, this was I'm gonna live in a mansion I can't afford and act shocked when the FBI shows up fraud. Honestly, if scamming was an Olympic sport, these two might have walked away with gold medals and a sponsorship from Rolex they didn't pay for. And the funniest part, the way they got caught, the cops literally raided Sean Kingston's house like it was GTA 5. And guess what they found? Mountains of electronics, luxury goods, and allegedly fake documentation that was supposed to prove he was paying for all of it. Spoiler alert, he wasn't. And his mom, her name is Janice Turner. By the way, she got arrested during the raid. I mean, imagine being cuffed in your own kitchen while someone's carrying out the flat screen you didn't even finish setting up yet. That is embarrassing. So what was Sean doing during all this? He's in tour. Yeah, this man is literally facing serious fraud charges and still had the audacity to show up to concerts like it was just another day in the life. His lawyer had to arrange a deal for him to fly back to face charges. Like, sir, you're under federal investigation, not a world tour promoting a mixtape. Like, calm down. But wait, it gets even better. When the media asked Sean about the case, he did what all celebrities do when they're caught in 4K. He played it cool and claimed it was all a misunderstanding. Yeah, buddy. I mean, sure. Sometimes I misunderstand parking meters, but $1 million fraud scheme, that's a very specific kind of misunderstanding, my guy. Now let's talk about the trial. Oh boy, this trial is insane. This courtroom drama had more twists than a Netflix docu-series. Sean's defense team basically tried to argue that he wasn't the mastermind behind the operation, that his mom handled the business affairs, which, if you ask me, sounds like he's throwing her under the tour bus. Imagine saying, hey, don't look at me, I was just singing songs while my mom finessed luxury furniture out of people. That's not a defense. That's a family therapy session waiting to happen. And the prospection, they were on demon time. They came in with receipts, literally screenshots, contracts, emails, phone calls, everything. It was like watching the IRS go full Sherlock Holmes. And poor Sean just sat there in court looking like he'd rather be anywhere else. Honestly, if I were him, I'd probably want to be somewhere else, very far away from there, not gonna lie. As for the sentencing, well, it's still up in the air, but let's say the judge didn't seem too thrilled about Sean's misunderstanding. He could be looking at a decent stretch behind bars, and not the kind of bars with bottle service, no, the real ones with jumpsuits, and a guy named Big Tony asking what you in for. Now look, I'm not saying I expected Sean Kingston to become a white collar criminal, but it does kind of feel like the most random plot twist of 2025. Like if you told me in high school that guy singing Eeny Meeny with Justin Bieber would one day be out here allegedly running luxury scams with his mom, I would have laughed in your face and kept it moving. But here we are in 2025, Sean Kingston might go to jail, and the moral of the story is, maybe you just don't commit federal crimes. Like, that should be common sense, right? But I guess when you fall off the charts and your Spotify checks ain't hitting like it used to, you start looking at a $150,000 TV and think, yeah, I'll just tell them I'm famous, they'll give it to me. So yeah, that's the Sean Kingston jail saga. An R&B singer turned alleged scammer, who now might be dropping his next album straight from a correctional facility. You guys got any title suggestions? Maybe Locked Up, Still Beautiful, Hit Me Up, Sean Kingston. I'll write the track list. Until next time, remember, don't scam, pay your bills, please. And for the love of music, please, please, please stop letting your mom handle your fraud empire. Stay safe, stay legal, and if you're gonna buy a TV, maybe just, use a debit card. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.